Ilya, you go into this bout as the champion. Up until now, you have been quite a decorative champ. Many are comparing you to Conor. What's your plans in preparation for this one on Sunday at 312?
I do what I always do. And that is win in style. If I lose, I retire. But trust me, that will never happen here. Mark my words.
Dana, it's a huge card and there will be big expectations on the night. What are your expectations for UFC 312 come Sunday? And what attendance numbers are we looking at?
It's going to be a fucking sellout yet again. All these guys have been working around the clock. UFC 312 is going to be off the charts. We got 2 huge title fights on the line. Topuria defends against Jordan, and Aldana gets her chance for gold, her last last success at fight night. You don't want to fucking miss this one. Oh, and who can forget the return of Michael Bisping for one night only against Ingary?
At the last fight night, I liked how afterwards when you did the post-press conference with Dana on the bonuses, suddenly you stripped down to your undies and hoped on the scales. That was fucking wild. So you really want to fight again. What's the cause? Personally, I think you are fucking nuts.
I am fucking nuts, you are right. But for some time now, we've been talking about a kind of a charity exhibition at open weight. And with 312 around the corner, we thought, what the heck, why not? Let's do it. So Dana got onto it right away, and here we are, Joe. It's happening.
Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
The tape for this heavyweight fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
By round 1 getting underway here, we'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that oath. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall movement. Just misses with the left hook. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Bisping. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Oh, nice combination.
Big right hand. nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right now, there's separation between the two. Shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, look at that. Oh, nice right hand.
And just inches away from landing.
He's wobbling. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Huge left hand. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different.
He's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Machado Gary's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged throat. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ian Machado Gary's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so the round is over. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice movement punch.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big right hand.
Again.
Machado Gary's in half guard now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.
All right, champ, the finish does not materialize for either fighter here tonight. Both fought well, and both have to settle for a draw.
Yeah, you know, sometimes no one separates themselves, and that's what you get. You get a draw. You can't be disappointed. The fighters are. But me as a broadcaster, as someone sitting next to the octagon, as a fan, I don't feel that empty knowing that both guys are kind of go away with no loss.
MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world, women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, here she is, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Amanda Nunes. Her chief corner, Dean Thomas, has prioritized a fast start here. Let's see if she can put those coach's orders into action here early. Well, that is as good a combination as we have seen from her on the feet, and she's doing it against another striker. Pretty impressive.
She's doing it against a high-level kickboxer, but she's got her opponent going backwards, and she can do that if she continues to string these combinations together, making her opponent react opposed to leading the dance.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
That's some power there.
Gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
Still getting her hands up.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a fit. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by her. Rene Aldo. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade.
Oh, with authority the body. Good work from the top here by Nunes. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment. And she slapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Nunes going for the leg kick. Nothing doing it. So there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut. It looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. They'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up. Scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh!
In a ton of trouble right now.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Oh, big shot right down. Oh.
There it is again. Look at that.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Aldana. Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with chill.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, well, DC, I got to give you credit. You sort of foresaw this result tonight. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. Congratulations go out to her and her team.
At some point, you're going to listen to me. At some point, you're going to take notice that I know what I'm talking about. I called it great fighter. You understand that she has a lot of ability, and tonight she put it on full display to become the champion of the world.
You're hot right now. Too bad you're calling these fights, or you could bet on them.
Oh, make some cash. EA Sports cash.
And you're broke.
Give me some game bucks. I want some game bucks.
Tail of the tape for this flyweight fight.
fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Starboy Cobb. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amir the Prince Albazi. You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the strike. Straight punch, Houston. Oh, great block there. So more output, at least in the early going. Let's go, use your defense. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are...
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive match. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
Albazi's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Strike lands. Land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that. You're not sitting in this position.
That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled to strike and Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on round one. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Head kick is blocked. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh! He's hurt.
What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TK.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent.
Tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rogers!
We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And how good is his takedown defense? How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Nice leg kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offense. Brady's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Beautiful little hook. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
This continues. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very...
And the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder... It's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and
collar in the clinch.
The fighter separates.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to play. So a much different approach for him here in this second. back to the feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both.
And back to his feet.
There. And he... Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
He's hurt now. Best men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. That'll do it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, so here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, fighting out of Spain, Ilia Topuria. It's amazing to have this type of wisdom and maturity and sophistication at 26 years of age. And that sophistication really bleeds into his fighting style. If you reference the Ryan Hall fight, that is as tricky a stylistic challenge as there is in the featherweight division. And he stayed measured the entire time before getting that knockout in round 1. He has taken his game to that requisite next level ever since, making himself impossible to deny a world title fight. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charles Jordan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years to do that.
He's going to be trying to pass.
Topuria's going for a choke.
That submission looks tight. And his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of being
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
test in elementary school.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, second round underway.
Nice transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook.
What a round. All right, nearly even at 10-8, there was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Third round of this championship fight. Leg kick.
The fight's done.
Topuria is back in half guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the...
On multiple occasions, didn't put him down now. He just hurt him. But maybe, just maybe, he will find a shot that will put him down once and for all.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Oh, play shot there, DC. He is officially rough.
A big, massive hook. There are high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up. Massive hook lands, and his opponent.
20 seconds. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
Take a bow, young man. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Elias Topuria.
Well, congratulations are in order to the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world. What a moment here between fighter and coach after they really chewed up and spit out the #1 contender here tonight. The featherweight king gets it done by TKO, and it is going to take a huge effort to dethrone this guy at 145 pounds, especially on the heels of what we saw tonight.